Hello everyone. Okay, I'm going to show you all how I make blueberry crisp. So we're going to start over here. I have two 18-ounce packages of blueberries. We have some flour, some sugar, some old-fashioned oats, salt, cinnamon, pure vanilla extract, allspice, brown sugar, light brown sugar. We have a lemon and some butter. So what I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to get my blueberries washed and make sure all the stems are off. And you will need a baking dish as well, and I'm going to go ahead and butter that. Or you can use any non-stick cooking spray that you like. So once I get the blueberries all washed off, I will show you what we do next. Okay, I got my 36 ounces of blueberries washed off and made sure the stems were off. I have 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I got some lemon zest here from the lemon. We have over here, we have 4 teaspoons of flour. And then over here we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add all of these ingredients into the blueberries and then just give it a stir and sit it off to the side. I will be back to show you what we do next. Okay, I just wanted to show you I have all of the ingredients in the blueberries, so now we're just gonna go ahead and give it a stir and then sit it off to the side. Okay, I have my blueberries sitting here. I just go in occasionally and we'll give it a stir. When you add sugar to fruit, it makes like a syrup. You can even do that with like strawberries and things like that. So got that sitting here. We have the baking dish buttered. In here, I have 3/4 cup of flour. I have about 2.5 cups of the oats. I have salt, and I'm just gonna put like 3 twists of salt in the mixture as well. I have 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon. I have 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. I have 1 cup of brown sugar, and you do not have to pack it. And then I have a whole stick of butter. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add all of these ingredients into this bowl and we're gonna give it a stir. What I'm gonna do with the butter, I did put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And then I'm just gonna use my grater and I'm gonna grate the butter into the flour and oat mixture, and we're gonna give it a stir, and I'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay, I got all my dry ingredients in here, plus the butter, I should say. And I did go ahead and grate the butter. So now I'm gonna carefully, I probably should have put the blueberries in this one and the flour and sugar and butter mixture in here, but I didn't. So I'm gonna carefully stir this. You can use a fork, you can use your hands. I'm probably gonna just use my hands, so I'm just gonna wash my hands again and get it all mixed together, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, got my crumble all mixed together. Basically, you just want to make sure that it's mixed well and that there's no big, huge clumps of brown sugar or the butter. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put the oven, I'm gonna turn the oven on to 325. My oven runs hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the blueberries into my buttered baking dish, and then we're just gonna sprinkle on top. So once I do that, I will be back to show you what it looks like. And I just wanted to let you guys know to smooth it out as best that you can. But yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the mixture on top. And also, when you pour the blueberries into your pan from the bowl, there will be some kind of thick sauce in there. You wanna make sure you get all of that out. So just used a spatula and just scraped out the bowl and poured it on top of the blueberries. Okay, and I just did a very light sprinkle of cinnamon on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a 325-degree oven for about, I'm gonna check it in 30 minutes, but it'll probably cook like 40 to 50 minutes, somewhere along that line. If it starts getting too dark, you can definitely pull it out, but I will show you what it looks like when it's done. And you can, now I like eating it plain, but you can also, if you have like vanilla ice cream or French vanilla ice cream, you can go ahead and once it's cooled down, plate it up and put like a scoop or 2 of ice cream on top. I like mine plain, so once this is done and I get it pulled out of the oven, I will show you what it looks like And then once it is cooled down, of course, we will plate it up and we'll give it a taste. So I'll be back once it's pulled out of the oven. Okay, blueberry crisp is done. I just pulled it out of the oven. I did let it cook for 50 minutes. So now what we want to do is you want to make sure we get it cooled down, which will take a long time because that bubbly mixture is very, very, very hot. So I'm probably going to let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour. And then once it is cooled down, we will give it a cut, plate it up, and we will give it a taste. So I'll be back. Okay, it is done. Let's give it a taste. Hopefully I'm not gonna burn my mouth. Yeah, if you wanted to put vanilla ice cream on here, you can. If you wanted to put French vanilla ice cream, like a scoop on top, you can, or Cool Whip, you could do that as well. I like it just plain. Let's give it a taste. That is delicious. I love it. And it does get thicker as it stands. Mine's still pretty warm in the middle. You can actually, you do want to store it in the refrigerator, so I'm just going to put the lid over the dish. If you wanted to heat it up in the microwave when you have more, you definitely can, or you can eat it cold, whatever you prefer. Delicious. I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you make this, I hope that you enjoy it. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.